right, thank y'all for coming back. We're still rolling along. I really appreciate you all for going on this journey with me, and I appreciate you all for allowing me to be a part of what you're doing. Please keep your emails and your texts and your inboxes coming in. Feel free to inbox me questions or email me questions regarding issues or situations that you're dealing with. I'll be more than happy with my experience and my clinical training to do my best to try to answer them to the best of my ability, and hopefully that they will be of help to you, my answers. So we've been talking about wounds and the reasons why they won't heal. And if you remember in the last video, I talked about there are times that wounds won't heal because we carry the weight and pressure of other people. We feel like we were responsible for what happened. And then wounds won't heal because the same people that hurt us, we're still trying to get an explanation or figure out why they made decisions that they made when it came to us. And I believe that when you try to figure out what somebody else is thinking and what they're doing, that you're really all in their business. And the person's business you need to be in is your own business. And if you come back in your business and look hard enough, you'll realize actually that the narrative and the story that you believed about yourself, that it was your fault, that you're weak and you're not good enough, while all of those things were things that you felt, they were not the truth about your situation. Weak people don't make it. So there's no way you could have been weak. You had to be strong if you survived that. Just feeling like that you're not enough. That's a feeling. It's not the truth about what's going on. And you don't have to believe everything that you feel. So when you come back to your own business, you'll find actually that you're a survivor. You don't have to wear the label of wounded self. You don't have to walk around exuding that behavior. And the third reason that I believe that wounds won't heal is because we spend a lot of time dealing with woulda, coulda, shoulda. In my opinion, woulda, coulda, shoulda will guarantee, 100% of the time, guarantee that you become depressed and angry. Woulda, coulda, shoulda is always going to leave you feeling depressed and angry because you're trying to change a scenario that will not change. And they tell me, you decide yourself, that if you have a wound and if you keep picking at it, it's never going to heal. Every time you do woulda, coulda, shoulda about your past, you're continuing to pick at that wound. When you begin to say, if it would have been this way, it could have been this way, it should have been this way, woulda, coulda, shoulda is not going to change it. It's going to keep you in a place of hurting and woundedness. You have to get to a point that you accept what happened to you. You don't have to like it, but you have to get to a point that you accept it. Accepting it looks like woulda, coulda, shoulda. It didn't happen the way I wanted it to. And sometimes I have to look back over my life and I simply have to accept it with, damn. Damn is my acceptance of the situation. It doesn't mean I liked it. It doesn't mean that it was okay. But I simply have to look back and say, damn. I don't care if you're 90 years old and you think about what happened when you were 9, you have every right to look at it and say, damn. But be careful going back to woulda, coulda, shoulda, because woulda, coulda, shoulda will start the pain all over again. The other thing about woulda, coulda, shoulda, I think it helps you to feel sorry for yourself. We have to be careful with that. And as a clinician, I don't feel sorry really for the people that I work with. I don't feel sorry for you. Because you survived it, you made it. I will give support, but I'm careful with giving sympathy. My support will look like, damn, if you made it through that, do you realize what else you can make it through? But I'm real careful with saying, you poor thing, you, because you know as well as I know, the world will eat you up to walk around with that sympathy. But because we know now that I'm strong, and I know that it wasn't my fault, and I know that I am a survivor, who's responsible for you today in 2016? You are responsible for you. I am responsible for me. So we have to look at things and we have to begin to say, not woulda, but I have to think about today. What is it that I will do? Not coulda. I think about my strength. I think about that I survived. And I look at myself and not say coulda, but think about what I can do. Whatever's around the corner, My attitude is bring it. I can do it. Not shoulda, but I think about now and into my future. What I shall do. I'll be so proud of myself when I did that I get to say, hot damn. Now let me say it this. You want hot damn or regular damn? Which one you want? Both of them can be a part of your life. This woulda, coulda, shoulda was a chapter, and it was an ugly chapter. It was tough. But the book didn't end here. It was a chapter, damn. But it didn't end. You got to go ahead and finish the book. And you end it with hot damn. I must have done something right. I'm still here. This is where your attention needs to be. It's the hot damn tenacity that got us to the point that we survived. I am so hoping again that this is helping you. I'm hoping that it's getting you to look at yourself and things differently. I'm hoping that you can salute and honor yourself for surviving. But I want you to hang in here with me, because to me as a therapist, surviving ain't enough. I'm glad you survived. Yay. I'm glad. But surviving is hard to do. It really is my hope, my goal, my desire to get us out of merely surviving, but teach us how to thrive and how to live. Survival is not enough. Keep in mind, if you don't deal with your stuff, it's going to deal with you. You can decide all day, I don't want to deal with it, but it's going to deal with you. Be bold. Turn the tables and decide, I'm going to deal with this. I'm tired of this stuff driving me. Thank you for watching Life Management with Kelli. Hope to see you back here in another 2 weeks. And remember, send your comments, send your emails, your text messages, those of you that know how to get in touch with me. And let's continue to walk home together. Thank you.